I am now joined by the SSP and the DM of Bastar here with me, Mr. Vijay Dayaram, Shalabh Sinha. The most challenging assignment today, I can tell you, amongst all the constituencies across the country, 102, going to the ballot in phase 1 is this. I mean, the area completely unpardonable terrain, most treacherous, spread across thousands of miles, close to some states' geographical area. Let me ask both the SSP and the DM, who very gracefully have agreed to join me. What are the challenges, sir? First of all, has the polling thus far been peaceful? Welcome to NDTV also.
Thank you for having us. I completely agree with you. It's completely challenging, and it's an honor also to be part of this democratic process where we are actually strengthening the nation building process. And this part of India has always been a neglected part of India because of which we have had a lot of anti-social elements taking over. But over the years, and with the sustained efforts of the administration, the government, we have been able to get through this challenge in a very sustainable manner. And today we're going for the polls. For the Bastar Lok Sabha constituency, we have around 1957 polling stations where the polling has started.
So close to 2,000 polling stations.
Yes, close to 2,000 polling stations, and the polling has started since 7 a.m. It'll go on till 3 in some, and will go on till 5 in some.
Why 3? That cutoff is nowhere else in the country.
Yes.
Anywhere else in the country, it's at least 5 p.m. minimum.
Yes, because when we are actually sending in the forces and when we are actually sending in the polling parties, it is estimated that they'll take at least 1.5 hours to wind up all the process, and by the time we'll actually get them back to the main holding areas, it is expected they come back in the daylight time. So that is the reason we actually wind up the process by 3, and normally it is seen that people from the interior areas and the village areas, they get the polling done in the very early hours of the morning itself.
So and the young SP here, the polling till 3 p.m. his heart will be pounding fast. Shalabh, what is the challenge?
The biggest challenge is the sensitivity of this area. As you know, this is a left-wing extremist affected area. We have got a lot of security forces. We have deployed them in the polling booths also and in the area for the area domination also. So the biggest challenge is to get the security forces back to their camps safely and to conduct the polling process without any hindrance, without any violence. That is the biggest challenge.
And what is the total deployment of the security forces? What is the total area? Just to understand countrywide, so that the entire nation gets the idea of the dimension and the challenge that we are currently seeing in this part of the country, in the Bastar, the heartland of the Naxal territory.
So as far as the district Bastar is concerned, we have got more than 50 companies of paramilitary forces, and if the whole Lok Sabha constituency of Bastar, if we consider, more than 350 companies have been deployed for security.
So that would mean roughly 35,000 men.
That is only the paramilitary component. Otherwise, we have got the district components also. So you can say roughly around 45,000 personnel have been deployed for peaceful elections.